Hello everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to my channel. In this video, we are going to install GripTape locally and we will play around with it. GripTape is another Python framework which you can use to build AI powered applications which are production ready. Plus also it is quite flexible and customizable. The reason being of its module, because what it does is it divides the whole pipeline of building AI applications into different modules, starting from agents, going through pipelines, ending in the workflows. In a GripTape, agents consist of a single task and pipelines organize a sequence of tasks so that the output from one task may flow into the next. And then we have workflows that configure tasks to operate in parallel. That is how the whole thing works. Tasks in this GripTape are the core building blocks within the structure that enables interaction with engines, tools, and other GripTape components. Tool simply is the capability for LLM to interact with data and services. It's the same thing which we use in function calling or tool use. Another cool thing about it that is also has got memory, and the conversation memory enables these models to retain and retrieve information across interactions. It also keeps large or sensitive task output off the prompt that is sent to the LLM, and that is, I believe, one of the cool feature of this GripTape. So now let's try to get it installed locally and then we will play around with it. Before that, let me give a huge thanks to Mast Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so do check them out. This is my Ubuntu system and this is my GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. Let's first create a virtual environment with Conda. While it gets created, let me also tell you a bit more about its drivers, which is something in GripTape that facilitates interaction with external resources and services. For example, it has something called as prompt driver that manage textual and image interaction with LLMs. It also has got vector store, SQL driver, web scraper, conversation memory, text to speech. So primarily, whatever you want to do with your agent, they try to get a driver for you. For example, for file management, web searching, observability, and the list goes on and on and on. And you can see that our virtual environment is created. Let's install this GripTape, and the command is simple pip install, which install GripTape with all the prerequisites which are required. Also, for the purpose of this demo, I am going to use OpenAI's models. If you are following along, you would need to go to platform.openai.com and grab your OpenAI key from there. That is, we need to set it in our environment. That is a paid option. Okay, so let's wait for this one to get finished. And that is all done. Let me set my OpenAI's key here and clear the screen. And that is done. Let's clear the screen and let me launch my Python interpreter. And that is where I'm going to show you how this GripTape works. Now for the purpose of this demo, what I'm going to do, I am going to use an agent which is going to do the web scraping. So first up, I'm just going to import that agent from GripTape. That is done. Next up, I'm going to grab the web scraping tool, and also, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just scrape a website and then I'll ask it to summarize it. So you see, I have imported web scraper tool, file manager tool, and prompt summary tool. Let me show you how that works. Let me first instantiate that agent. So you see, all we are doing, we are instantiating this agent and we are just inputting it that load argument 0, whatever website we pass, summarize it and store it in a file called this, whatever file name we will give. So we are going to pass two arguments to this agent call, and then on the basis of this input, it is going to use these three tools which we have imported: web scraping tool, prompt summary tool, and then file management tool. And now let's, as an example, let's scrape the griptape.ai. And if you remember, we mentioned that we are going to pass two arguments. So you see, we are running this above agent with two arguments. First is this arg0, which is this website URL, and then second one is this arg1, which is this text file where it is going to store the summary of this website. And you can see that it is running at the moment. It is calling all those tools, prompt summary. And by the way, it is a paid option, so the larger the website, it is going to take a bit of a time. And that is all done. And if I scroll above, you can see that this is a summary of the website. It has created these embeddings because it is sort of a rag. So not only it does the web scraping, it has created all those embeddings, and there's a lot of data which it has printed on the screen. Even my screen has flashed out. Anyway, let me exit from here and then we will check out the file which it has created. Let me clear the screen and do ls here. And it should have created that griptape.txt here. There you go. So it is the whole summary of that website after scraping it. How good is that? Now let me show you example of another function call or tool use with this agent of GripTape. So I'm just going to get the local date and time from my system. So you see I have imported that date time tool. Then I have instantiated that agent with that tool. And now with a simple text prompt as an input, you can run the agent. The agent is running. There you go. So it has printed the whole stuff here. Now of course you have to programmatically find where exactly it has given the date. So let me just scroll up and find that. There you go. I think this is where it has somewhere. Let me find it quickly. So if you just look closely, this is the time and date it has given me from my local system. And you can even do the vision tasks with its tools. For example, let me give it this image of an ultrasound to this tool GripTape and then see if it can read it. So what I'm going to do, as usual, I'm just going to get model. I'm going to get image query tool because I am querying the image, and then I'm instantiating that after the driver is there. And now let me run the agent. Let me paste the agent call here. And there you go, agent is running. All I'm doing, I'm just running the with the prompt that describes the image and then the image there. And if I just scroll up to show you what happened, and all of this information you can programmatically use it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So if you look here at the top, this is what I ran. This is a tool, and then this is a text input with the path of my local image which I just showed you, and I'm asking it to describe the image in one sentence. And if you scroll down, this is the response. It also gives here or in that a programmatic sort of key value thing, but you see it says that the image shows a blurry ultrasound scan. That's it. And then you can use a lot of other drivers and calls with it. I will be making more videos on it. In this video I just wanted to introduce you to it, its tool, its sort of components and all that stuff, but you can do a lot of other things like rag, even text to speech and few other things. So I think that requires separate video for each component, so I'll be covering it more. But I hope that you enjoyed it. It is seems like a good tool to me. I wish it would work with local models, but I don't see any option of that at the moment, but maybe in the future. So I will drop the link to it in video's description, by the way, so you can check it out too. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.